Hi Encounter Kids, it's great to see you all today. I'm back with an exciting STEM activity for us to do. What we're going to do today is we're going to make some straw rockets. This activity is very simple and in fact you'll only need a few things. First you'll need a piece of paper, then you'll need some scissors, sticky tape, a straw, and some coloured pencils, textures or crayons. Our first step is designing the rocket. So you can go ahead and design your own or you can follow along with me. I'm going to grab my marker and I'm going to draw a basic rocket shape here. Follow along with me. Now that we have our basic rocket shape, I'm going to add some wings and special features. Now that we've got our basic rocket shape, we're going to go ahead and colour it in. Hi kids, I finished my colouring in. How do you think I did? Our next step will be to cut it out, so follow along with me. Hi, I'm back. I've finished cutting out my rocket. Here it is. What we're going to do now is I just want you to go and cut a small strip of paper 2 to 3 centimeters across. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around our straw and you're going to cut where it overlaps. You don't want it super tight. There needs to be a little bit of room between the paper and the straw. And we're just going to cut where it overlaps. And what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a piece of sticky tape and we're going to tape around the piece of paper. Try not to tape it to the straw because we need the straw and the piece of paper to be separate later. I'm going to go ahead and tape the piece of paper. I'm going to take the piece of paper off and now we're going to go get another piece of sticky tape and tape across one end of our piece of paper. Now I'm going to go get another piece of sticky tape and just wrap around the piece of paper one more time. There, we've got it. Now what we're going to do is we're now going to tape our piece of paper to the back of our rocket. So not onto the front, but onto the plain back. Now you want to make sure when you're taping your piece of paper to the back of the rocket that you don't squish our scroll down. You want it nice and round. This is where the straw is going to sit when we're finished. So what we have here, a piece of paper on our rocket. Now what you're going to do is you'll want to grab your straw, and it doesn't have to be a long straw. You can even cut it shorter if you want to. That way the airflow doesn't take as long to get into our rocket. And what you're going to do is you're going to get your straw and you're going to put it into the rocket. Make sure it doesn't sit nice and tight in there, that it's nice and loose. and you're going to go. Now that you have your very own rocket, I'm going to ask you a few questions so you can think about them. How does the angle that you launch your rocket affect how it flies and the distance that it goes? Have a think about that and experiment with some different angles with your straw. Another question is, how does the design of your rocket affect how it flies? Could you add some extra wings? Could you fold it in different places to make it fly better? These are just a couple of questions for you to have a think about, but we'll catch you next time. See ya!